Hey, what's new crew? My name is in the intro, pronounce it however you would like, but with that aside, I am once more playing Team Fortress 2 as a spy, and for once, I will be discussing the topic in my YouTube video. So what I want to talk about today is the Your Eternal Reward knife for the spy. There is also a skin for it, a reskin, nothing different. But it is the Wanga Prick. You can use either the Your Eternal Reward or the Wanga Prick, and in my opinion, the Wanga Prick looks just a little bit cooler. But anyways, I will be going over the pros and cons of this knife, giving you some tips and tricks on how to use it. So basically, what this knife does is, whenever you backstab someone in the back, not in the face, you can't slash them or get a default melee kill, but upon backstabbing them, you will disguise as them instantly. But if you kill them on the backstab or melee kill, it is a silent kill knife, which means that their kill will be hidden in the chat. But the fancy thing about this knife is, once you backstab someone, their corpse is hidden. This means that their team cannot see it and then realize that you backstabbed someone. Plus the silent kill is assisting you with that so they don't see it in the kill feed. And so now you're probably thinking to yourself, oh my god, this knife is amazing, I want it right now, but I haven't gone over the cons yet. What the con is to this knife is that once you equip it, you will not have a disguise kit available to your spy. This will cause you to have to change your entire spy plan, seeing that you have to get a first backstab to actually be able to destroy sentries and go into battle unnoticed. And that's not even it. Something else is that upon backstabbing your victim, you're gonna have to go up there without a disguise. So, how do you get that first disguise? Well, if you're using the dead ringer like I am in this here gameplay, you're gonna have to have a convincing death and find an enemy that's distracted or just out in the open doing nothing and backstab them. And then you will have your first disguise, but sadly, you will not have your regular spy speed. If you backstab a heavy, then you'll be as slow as a heavy. It's good to go for the slower targets first and then work your way up the spy food chain. But with the Invisi-Watch, you will not have to worry about the slow speeds. You can just cloak and go wherever you want because the Invisi-Watch makes you invisible, and you can just retain your spy speed while you're disguised as a heavy. And if you're using the Invisi-Watch with this knife, I would recommend equipping the L'Étranger, which is, I believe, how you pronounce it. Because with this pistol for the spy, you will have a longer cloak time, which allows you to be extremely mobile, camp on ammo packs, and then backstab any victim that comes near you. Now, with the Dead Ringer, I would recommend using the Enforcer because the Enforcer gives you a damage bonus when you're undisguised, which you will need to protect yourself upon trying to get your disguise if you run into a sticky situation with the Demo Man or any class. So that leaves me with one question. Overall, what do I rate this weapon? Honestly, from my opinion, I rate it 4 out of 5 stars because you have the ability to chain stab, and it is basically just like adding a whole new class to the game. But the reason I make it lose a star is because in competitive, this knife isn't very good because the other team will be communicating on the microphone saying your location and spoiling where you are. So that is the tips I have for the spy with the Your Eternal Reward / Wanga Prick. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up and enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Subscribe if you haven't, leave me a comment, not saying that I suck please, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.